And you know, Jacob Whitaker actually played in the 1991 Rose Bowl.
Which is pretty cool, but that has nothing to do with our sports broadcast today. We have Declan in the sports studio to tell us more about Iowa wrestling. Declan?
Whitaker was a heck of a player, but the wrestling season is just getting started, and Iowa has already been hit with the injury bug. Last week, head coach Tom Brand announced 174-pounder Michael Kemmerer would miss the entire season with a knee injury. And then on Saturday, the backup Miles Wilson's knee buckled in a freak accident. So now the team is shuffling around wrestlers at different weights, trying to fill the gap at 174. One option is for 184-pounder Mitch Bowman to move down, but Coach Brand said there's another option the team is also looking at.
We have 40 guys on our roster, and I actually had one of our athletes volunteer to go 74, and he was at a weight class way lower than that. And that shows you, and it shows me, that guys want to be out there wrestling. So we're going to fill it with someone, and that someone will go out there to win matches in a very entertaining fashion in the right way.
I prepared just the same way as every other starter. You know, I'm the guy going that day. It doesn't matter if I'm on backup or if I am the starter. It's the same mindset so that when you are called upon, you're ready to go. You know, I'm bringing my weight down just like everybody else. I'm getting the mindset. I'm fine-tuning my conditioning and everything. It's the same as if I was starting that day, so that there's no surprises.
Because of the NCAA rules that regulates how much weight a wrestler can lose over a period of time, Bowman wouldn't be able to go at 174 until the Midlands Championship at the end of December. Well, there was one member of the Iowa wrestling team that had a little bit better Carver Hawkeye debut than Wilson. DITV's Jonathan Rawson has the story.
Redshirt freshman Jacob Warner had never wrestled in a duel as a Hawkeye. But this Saturday, he got a chance against Iowa State's 5th-ranked Willie Miklas at 197, and it was a thriller.
I thought I wrestled all right. I think there's more I could have done, especially later in that match, but at the end of the day, I got it done. A little too close for comfort. Just how close was it?
Warner was trailing 4-3 when he reversed Miklas with 5 seconds left to win 5-4.
If I remember, he had a leg in, locked up a cradle, and I just thought to myself, screw it, I got to do something. So kind of found myself on top. Then he rolled again, found myself on my back, and I remember thinking in my head, like, keep my left arm straight because I had, like, his legs turned or something, and if I would have dropped my left arm, he would have got a reversal for sure. So it was intense for me, but I came out of it.
On top of that, it looked like Warner might have tweaked an ankle, but he was the first to dismiss it.
He reeled it in emotionally when things were going against him, some certain things going against him physically, injury-wise, whatever. Everybody saw it.
Nothing major. No, I'm all good. I'm not hurt. So
Warner should be ready to go this Saturday against Lehigh. Reporting from Carver Hawkeye Arena, this has been Jonathan Rawson, DITV Sports.
Iowa will host Lehigh for their last home duel of the semester on Saturday. Don't forget to check that out. The Iowa women's basketball team will be taking on an in-state rival, Iowa State, in Carver Hawkeye Arena tonight. Here's what the team has to say about this matchup.
So, yep, it's the Cy-Hawk week, and that's always just a little bit more energy in the arena and at practice when it's the in-state rivalry games. And so this one obviously is very important.
I mean, this week's special. I mean, I think for everyone that, goes to university, whoever plays against Iowa State, I mean, it's a really big rivalry, in-state rivalry. We respect the program. They're a really good team, but at the same time, we want to beat them. And
once they electrify Carver, they're going to electrify us. We feed off our crowd. We feed off their energy. So they bring the energy, we're going to bring the energy. If we bring the energy, they're going to bring the energy. So that crowd is going to mean a lot to us.
Get more excited about the in-state rivals. How can you not get juiced up about playing against the in-state rivals, especially when they're good? Okay, if they weren't good, you wouldn't care. It wouldn't be as important. But when they're good, it makes all the difference in the world.
Good luck to the basketball team tonight, and be sure to come back tomorrow for the results of the game and more from DITV Sports Director Lucy Rodine on the Iowa men's basketball team matchup against Iowa State as well. Guys at the desk, back to you.